three-game series between the San Diego Padres and
どう
the
も皆さん、
Texas
こんばんにちは、シンクミで
Rangers.
す。
It's Interleague
MLB
Baseball
The Show
next on
21
MLB
シーズン
Network.
サンディエゴパドレス対テキサスレンジャーズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、MLB The Show 21でございます。先行はね、サンディエゴパドレス、後攻はテキサスレンジャーズということで、球場はね、レンジャーズの本拠地でございます。
And now in the box, Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just the malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
おっと、入ったホームランマジか
Good for him. Gosuke Katoh has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
いや、素晴らしい。さあ、まずは1点先制でございます。すげえすげえすげえすげえ。ああ、よくやった。当たった。
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's one that misses to the Friar shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Ro, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
ああ、ここはストライク来るね。
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
さあ、ここはナイスバッティング、レフト前ヒット。三遊間抜けていきました。
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he
さあ、ワンアウトランナー1塁。
There's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home.
これもおっと一二塁間抜けた連続ヒット。ランナー一二塁。
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Now he turns and smokes this
こ
one
れは
into
どう
deep
だ
center
どうだ
field. He
よっしゃ
lays
抜けた
out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tatis
オ
rounds
ッ
the
ケーオッケーオッ
corner
ケーオッケーオッ
and
ケ
is
ー
headed
1点
home.
追加
Safe
あ
at
ー
the
ナイスセー
plate
フ
as they extend their lead
ラン
to
ナーが行っ
2.
たり来たりしてたけどな今
Pitchers
よっ
jumped
しゃ
out
ナイ
of
ス
the
バッティン
frying
グ
pan and into the fire here.
頑
A
張って
second run scores.
ジャ
Now
ンピ
he's
ングで
got
取り
2
に来た
minutes
けど
scoring
結局抜
position,
けちゃう
and his danger of letting this thing
で
get completely
ダメだ
away from him.
取
We'll
れ
see
な
if
い
he can
っ
put
てい
out
う
the
ね
fire here or if the inferno rages on.
おいケンちゃんこんばんはいらっしゃいませおいやさあまだまだチャンスは続いてるワンアウトランナー2、3塁いきましょう
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
おっしゃこれもいいバッティングありがとうございます
And it should plate a couple. And the run is in to score from second. That makes
4
it
対
a
0これでだいぶ
4-0
と
ball
楽に
game.
なったぞ
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
さあ
He's
1
lucky
回
he's
から
getting his
ね
baseball
先
back.
制点取ってどんどんね点数重ねていきます今のは阪神みたいだな素晴らしい
Standing in now, Jorge Ona. Swing and a
これ
liner.
はいいところだ
In there, a base hit.
球が見えてるぞ今日は
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits
今のも
in
難
this
しい
inning
カーブです
alone.
よ
Not
外
sure
角
how
の
much more
ね
rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to
い
try
やい
somebody
いね
different.
ナイスバッティング
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Ow.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and
おっ
find a
と
way to
今
stay
カー
in
ブ
this
か
game.
スライダーが
1-1
すっぽ抜け
the
たか
count. Comes
取りたい
digging in will be Brian O'Grady, and the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
よいしょ
On he
あ
jumps on
ーっと
this
これ
one.
はあれ
It's
か
high and deep to center.
伸びてるけどおっ
And he
と
gets
ダメ
there,
だ
makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Padres on top, 4-0.
さあ初回ね点数入れることができましたということでね4点もらいましたさあこれでだいぶと投げる方が楽になるぞよし頑張って投げていきましょう次回のね試合ぐらいにねまたダルビッシュが先発できると思うんでね
This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes them out.
Now at the plate here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Count now a ball and a strike.
なんか YouTube の調子が悪いのかライブ配信はまだ流れてるんですけどね
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting second.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nick Solak is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Stahl.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail here 4-0. Second inning set to go, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First offering.
やっと見れた。ありがとうございます。流れてる。大丈夫？俺はまだ止まってるんだけどね。なんだろうね。何の調子が悪いんだろうか。
Up next for the Padres.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong...
おいさあ、ナイスバッティング。今日は加藤さん当たってるね。
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots. He's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
不安定やね、でもね。よいしょ。オーケー、これはどうだとセンターフライ。すくい上げたけどダメだったね。
And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. From the stretch.
Yeah, ストライクか今の。おい。
Cato, the runner at first with
い
2
いかな
gone.
と思ったけど。
And a slider bounces, and that
じゃあ
gets
これは
away.
いただけありがとう。
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that
さあワイルドピッ
2-strike
チで
pitch
ランナー
was
進めま
obviously
し
to
た
get him
と
to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here comes the 1-2. And a pitch
わ
down
ー、
is swung on and sent to second base. Throwing the dirt,
こ
but a
れ
good
はアウ
scoop
ト
at first
3アウ
saves
ト
an
チ
error
ェン
as
ジ
the
という
side
こ
is
と
retired.
で
Padres
こ
lead
こは
1,
ノースコ
but they
ア。
hold a 4-0 lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Gallo.
よっしゃ
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
たんじゃないです
Here's
か。
a check
オッケー。
swing.
よっしゃ。
Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
これ
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
今のとこ見れてますか？大丈夫ですか？
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike.
どこに行くんや？
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
あっ
This
ば
is hit the other way out toward left field.
ここはレフトフライ。
Fan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second
さあ
out.
2は1アウト。あ、2アウトか。2アウ
Batting
ト
six.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
せやね、今のところ大丈夫やね。俺も今映像流れてるからちょっと安心してます。
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. A dive and he can't hang on. And the throw just does lead him at the bag, so the side is retired.
おー、危ない危ない
1, 2,
危ない
3 go the Rangers. They're down 4-0. Now to bat, Trent Grisham. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
取るかー。さあナイスキャッチライトやるね。取られるとは思ったけど敵ながらあっぱれですよ。よく取った。
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
うわー、綺麗な流し打ち、ナイスバッティング。 よっしゃー。
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Jorge Ona lifted in the air.
これもライトに上がったぞ。ポテン落ちる。オッケー。うわ、すごい返球返ってきた今。
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle. One there. First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 4-0. So now here is Charlie Culberson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up. 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat.
今のボールか。
Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
よへい、やばい。
Slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And
外れるか。
as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So next to hit is Nate Lowe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And the Rangers are in the hit.
やばい、これはやばい。
Rattle up against the wall. And not in time as the run scores. And happy birthday.
バカ野郎、落としやがって、また守備に乱れが出る。2点返された。Oh my God.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Jose Trevino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and
よ
missed
っ
for
し
the
ゃ、こ
first
こは
down.
三振、ワンアウト。
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiner-Falefa.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
ツーアウト。
The batter number 50.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Curveball inside corner drops in for a strike.
逆球
Hey,
です
be
けど
on the
ね。
lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit.
これは
Let's
セ
see
ン
where
タ
he
ーフラ
goes
イ。
here.
これで
Ona
3アウ
gets there for
ト。
the catch,
いや、
and
2点
that
返されまし
ends
た。
the
4
inning.
対2、パ
I
ドレ
have
ス
to
が2
imagine
点リ
there's
ード
a
で
full
ござい
moon
ます。
tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Brian O'Grady. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase.
取るのか。
Makes the catch. A
抜
great
けて
effort
も
to
いい
get
当
there
たり
and
だ
record
ぞ
the first
今
out of the
の。
inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy Pham.
さあ、
He was
1番に
retired
戻っ
via
て
the
まいり
ground
ま
ball last
し
time
た。
up. Now here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive.
これ
into
も
left center field.
どう
Davis
だ
going back
追いつくのか。
at the track.
いやー、よっしゃ、落と
But
し
he
た。
won't get there as it
助かる。
lands just shy of the wall.
長打コース。
And he's in
三塁
there
だ。
at third with a one-out triple.
You
Nice
take a look
hitting.
at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
さあ、ワンアウトランナー三塁。ここは1点入れときたい。
So now to the plate, Gosuke Kato. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball
先ほど
1.
ホームランを
2
打ちま
hits
し
and
た。
2 trips for him thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. There's
ここは
Kiner-Falefa.
内野ゴロの
Throw to
間に
first is
1
in
点い
time,
ただ
but
き
meanwhile
5対
the
2 あ
runner
りがと
is
うござ
in
い
to
ます。
score.
That grounder was hard hit.
Yes.
Sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way.
ラボール。
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to
So,
be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And this one's
ここ
over
は
at
ス
the
ライダー
knees,
でストライク
2-1.
か。
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
This is hit high in the air out
こ
toward
れも
left
深い
center.
とこだけ
After
ど
it
どう
is
だ間に合う
Davis.
か間
He
に合
gets
うの
there
か
to
い。
make the play, and that ends the
い
inning.
やー、本当
So
に
one run here, one
MLB
hit,
の
no
ね、こ
errors, and
の
no one left. On now to
外
the
野の
bottom
選
half
手
of
は
inning
守備
number
範囲
4.
本
The
当広い。
Padres lead it 5-2.
さあ、内野ゴロの間に1点返して5対2、3点リードになっております。回は4回の
Down on
裏。
strikes in his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
一応ブルペンは投げさせておこうかな。ウォームアップさせておこう。さあ追い
Hey,
込んで
usually
から
the second time
の
through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
もうふざけんな。たまにこの MLB だと守備で変な動きされるから本当腹立つねこれね。今のもなんでお前がいるんだよって感じだね。
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
ストライクって言ってくれないね。って言ったら今。
Strike 2.
あ、今言ったね。ストライクって聞こえたぞ今。いやー、嘘ー。遊び球なしかよ一応。何やってんだか。
He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
これも深いところ行ってるんですけどね。どうですか。ホームランにはならない。
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
あそこのくぼみがまたなんかね、余計というかね。
To the plate now, Eric Hosmer, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he can't track it down.
バカ。
Base hit.
戻れ戻れもう。もうランナーが右往左往しております。
Talk about having a good night, 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
おっと、ピッチャー交代ですか。
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his
ご苦労だ
starter
った。
tonight.
仕方がない。
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
ふーって感じで
Kyle
ね。
Cody will come on and make
なん
his
か似
4th
たような感
appearance
じ
in
のま
this
たピッチャーが出てきた
campaign.
な。
Number 54.
冷え面ですよ。MLB はあれなのか。冷え面選手が多いのか。
Jorge Ona will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
身長高。
He's ready. Now the pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. On the
これ
ground
は
is
ゲッツ
short.
ーコースか
This could be two to second for one. On to first and talk about doing a job
打ち取られてしまっ
One
た。
batter, two outs, and the inning is over.
い
One
や
left
も
for San
う
Diego.
注文通りのショートゴロやねこれ。
5 to 2.
いやいやいやいや。ワトニーさんお願いします。
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Rangers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Charlie.
よし。さあ5回の、表レンジャーズの攻撃でございますと。さあ5回の裏、すみません。5回の裏レンジャーズの攻撃でございます。
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in is Nate Lowe. Tripled and later scored first time around. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
まあ体力のこと考えても6回までは投げてほしいね。
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ready with another 0-2.
いやー引っかからないか。
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2. Here it comes.
Okay,
swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Jose Trevino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
これはスタンドインかな。
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Okay, first liner
first baseman to
out.
spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2.
さあ5対2、パドレスが3点リードでございますと。さあ回は6回の表。
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second.
ここはセカンドゴロか。初球から狙ったけど取った後でし
First
た。
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian O'Grady. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third.
いやーこれはサードゴロ。
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly
完
here.
全に
Now
抑えられ
2 away.
Up
てますな。
next for the Padres, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is
仕
under
掛けて
it.
しまった。いやーセンターフライ。ここは三者凡退に抑えられました。
Padres down in order, and it
Yeah.
remains 5-2. Stepping in once again is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work
on
maybe a knock-ground ball, a guy, something, catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
2ストライク2ボール。もう一個行こう。
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's 2 high, ball 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
2-2 now. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at Machado.
Nice catch. Okay, out.
Baseman defensively in the game. He's certainly the smoothest and has an absolute rocket attached to his right arm right there. That diving stop was gorgeous.
いや、見てるね、守備で。
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
ナイスプレーですよ、本当。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail 5-2.
6回投げ切りました。心置きなく交代できるわ。
Now it'll be
さあ、今
Gosuke
日ホームランを打
Kato.
ってい
He
る
grounded
加
out
藤
last
さん、
time up.
加藤豪介さんです
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out
こ
towards
れは
left
レフト
center.
フライかな。
Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away.
でもね、この加藤豪介さん、写真と全然違うんだよ。顔が。
Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field.
これはセンターに上がってるんだけど、いや、センターフライ。
There are 2 down now.
いやーって感じですな。
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solak grabs it to retire the side. 3 up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that double.
Now the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Melanson Originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
ランナーがいけない時ってこのカーブって低めに投げやすくなる。
His third punch out of the game. And now here is Willie Calhoun. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ona is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
いいよいいよ、コントロール通り。
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
ミット通りですよ。
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Eric Hosmer. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
足が遅いか。あれがイチローだったら多分セーフなんだけどね。25の足
He
がちょ
doesn't
っ
have
と
to
無
worry
理か。
about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In the air out to right.
これはライトフライ。
Gets
こ
under
こ
it
もあっ
and
さり終
makes
わっ
the
ちゃった
catch to
ね。
end the inning. Padres bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop Charlie Culberson.
The shortstop.
どうしとこうかね。よし。
First pitch of the AB on its way. Late that time for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground.
いやらしいねこれまた。
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
First baseman.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2
なんでお前投げないんだよバカ。こいつダメだこの次。何してんの。ボタンを押してるのになんで投げへんねんこいつ。
So stepping in is Jose Trevino. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now back.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-0 now.
Gotta find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And not in time as the run scores.
やめてくれもう。
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple batters, be having to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping a team out, too.
Nick Solak comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a blooper to the right side. Grisham will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So next to bat will be David Dahl. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. A high fastball is in there.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2.
OK 三振。ここは乗り切った。もう頼むわ。もう守備の乱れからですよ。
Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Eli White is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jose Leclerc enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation.
Yeah, ファーストライナーかい。 いい当たりだったのにな、今の。
Brian O'Grady. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
いやー、本当にもう焦らされるよね、これね。あー、ナイスバッティング。ライト前とダメ押して入れときたいぐらいだよね、本当もう。
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Tommy Pham fouled off. He's got 1 hit in 4 at bats. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. O'Grady stands at first with 1 out. Hit out to
Oh,
second.
抜けた。OK。センター前。OK, OK.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Gosuke Kato will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the
Gosuke
ball game. And here you go, a
カト
solo
ホームランを打ってるんですよね。
home run that had him off and running
ソロホー
early
ムラン
on.
からのスタートなんですけども。
from the belt. The pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to
バ
second.
カ
Didn't
野
get his
郎
double play. Culberson.
セー
They
フ
won't
危ない
get two as he beats the
もう
relay to
ゲッ
first.
ツーじゃねえかみたいな
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
足が速くてよかったわさあ頼むぞお前
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
ポテンポテンいやいかないか
He puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Bottom of the inning now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey.
Keone Kela as the man called on to close this one.
念のためね念のためですよ念のため投げさせてお
Number
く
27, Keone Kela.
First pitch of the AB now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tying run stands
何
on
があるか
deck,
わから
but
ない
it'll
から
only
ね
matter
も
if the
う
guy in the
本
box
当
can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so
こ
he
の
needs to
点
do
差
what he
で
can
フラフ
to
ラして
give
る
the
ときは
guy
一番
behind him
怖
a
いから
chance to be the
ね
guy.
逆転食らうときあるから
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Okay.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
振り逃げは
And
許
he
しませ
makes
ん
the throw to first. Gallo
まっ
is
たく
retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me
前
that
に間
there's
違
a
っ
lot
て
of
俺サードに
deception
投げたこ
in
とあっ
that
たなこ
pitch
れ
right now.
どうしようか思うぐらい
From the stretch, Willie Calhoun is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ball 2 now. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now,
Honda.
I suppose.
Left fielder giving chase. He
Totta.
makes the play. Really had to hustle
危ない
to get to that one. Two gone now.
もうあの距離一瞬いけるんかと思うねんけど行くんだねこれ
Up next, Chris Davis.
止まり方がいいよね
And
パ
he
タ
needs
パ
to
タ
make
パタパ
something
タパタ
happen.
み
They're
たいな
down to
感
their
じ
final out here in the ninth.
あと一人
Now the first pitch. Ball one as he
ラン
lays
ナーは
off
出したくな
below
い
the
ぞ
zone. Two-run game last of the ninth with two away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And this one runs a little too
さ
far
あ 2 ス
in.
トライク
Ball
1
two.
ボール
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything.
OK 三振
Swing
今日も
and a
三
miss.
振ありがとう
Struck
ござい
him
まし
out,
た
and that'll
ゲー
do
ム
it
セ
here
ッ
as
ト
the ball game is over.
いや
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played
な
game.
かなかな
Got a little
試合
bit
だっ
of
たもん
everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and
2
defense
点
in
差まで
certain
詰め寄ら
spots.
れたってい
This
うと
one
こ
was a fun
ろ
one
で
to watch.
ね
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. San Diego jumped out to an early
あり
lead
が
in
とう
the
ござい
first
まし
and
た
never looked back. Blake Snell takes the win on the mound, his second
いや
of the
こうして
year,
加藤
permitting
さん
only
の
two
今日はホー
hits
ムラン
in
から始ま
6
ったっていう
complete
ね
innings. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
今
Have
日は
a
でも
good
なんか
night,
ホームラン
everybody.
性の当たりが結構多かったというかね
まあ今日はねヒット14本出てるんですけども5点止まりっていうのもちょっとなっていう部分がありますよね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego.
まあ反省を生かして次のあれにつなげていきたいなと思いますよ。ありがとうございました。はい、ということでお送りしてまいりましたMLB The Show 21シーズンでございました。まあとりあえずね、テキサスレンジャーズの3連戦のまず2戦取ってるんで、まあねこの後も勝ってはいきたいなと思ってるんですけども、はい、どうもけんちゃんありがとうございました。まゆさんとにゃんこのらさんもありがとうございました。ということで今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。はい、それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。